Nothing.
Okay.
To be honest, I only came here a couple months ago,
Yeah,
so I don't know
same
much.
as me. Same as me. Welcome to hell. Let me be the first to welcome you to hell.
Yeah.
All right, so moving on from there. That was a personal question to me. Uh, now, obviously, you don't know about the Samaritans or anything like that. You maybe know these group of these gentlemen with the blue armbands. Not sure, but I want to ask: do you know of any other groups? Uh, Anybody that you've run across in the couple months you've been here that really stuck out to you? They were really
Yeah.
big dicks, or anything along those lines that you can give me.
Uh, I can't say I was really harmed by any group. I met Desperados, which is just a small band of guys who were going around helping people. To
I know
be
them.
honest, they weren't the smartest.
Oh,
They kind of crashed the bus.
oh, jeez.
Um, and I met the French Foreign Legion.
Okay. Tell me about the French Foreign Legion. How many, where do they reside? How many people do they have?
Right now they're in Cabanino mostly. They renamed it Little Paris.
Okay.
Um, they have a very tight hold on that town.
hmm
Really interesting. Uh,
Maybe we'll have to
I
meet
don't
with
know.
them
I mean, I
someday.
never had any actual negative meetings with them. They just were.
Okay. I see. All right. Moving on from that, any other groups or anybody else? So, French Foreign Legion, Desperados, you say. Anybody else?
There. Those are the only two groups I've personally met.
Okay. Okay. I appreciate that. Uh, are you by yourself, or do you have any other friends that you normally run around with? Uh,
I'm by myself.
Shame. Hopefully you do have some friends out there, though, because it's pointless to live a life by yourself. It's a disappointing one. Anyway, moving on from there, uh, we are looking for a group now, and you didn't mention these gentlemen, but maybe you know this specific person named Tyler. He walks around with a cowboy hat. Have you ever seen or heard of this man, or heard of his group called the Brave?
Called the what? Sorry? Can you
The
say that again?
Brave.
Never. Never heard of them. Never heard of Tyler.
Okay. Basically, the Brave, Tyler is, we were meeting with Dr. Hope. You may have never heard of her, or maybe you have. There was a bit of a confrontation we had with her at first, and then she asked to meet with us, so we meet with her in a secret location. Suddenly he shows up, saying that he's a great tracker, and nobody can have her but him, blah, 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 blah. All this stuff, okay? Now, he was just basically pushing himself onto our conversation, which, I mean, personally, me and you, like those gentlemen up there, I prefer to have conversations with people peacefully, quietly, respectfully between men, okay? Men and women, just honorable conversations. He was butting his nose in our business, completely acting like he was god of that area, okay? And I really do not like that. I really do not like disrespect, okay? Now, I appreciate what you're doing right now. You're being very respectful. I appreciate that. And you will get it in return, okay? As a show sign of goodwill, you can go pick up your gun. Just keep it on your back. Maybe pull the magazine out of it and the bullet out of the chamber, but you can hold on to it. We're not going to take it from you. You can take up
Should
the...
I give him his scope?
Yeah, it's up to you if you're not using the scope. I can go ahead and give him my scope if it was the scope I have.
To be honest, I'd rather have the scope back.
Okay,
Makes it
I'll
easier.
give him mine, unless you have it
Okay.
extra.
I'll give him his
Thank
scope.
Okay, I appreciate that. Here, you can take
I
this scope.
don't know what happened. Was your thing always colored like that with the wooden thing?
I had a black buttstock and a flash.
Well, this is my flashlight and black butt, Scott. Maybe the other people took it. I'm sorry about
Here,
flashlight.
go ahead and take the scope. Thank you very much. Okay,
Yeah,
so,
that's alright.
sign of good faith, you keep your stuff. Absolutely, all yours, okay? I apologize if you lost the light or something, but...
Thank you.
So, moving on from there, this man basically told his members of the Brave, okay? We have no conflict with the Brave. We have a conflict with the man. he told them that we were raping and torturing her. And he had random civilians that came with him that attacked my men, okay? And got his men in the Brave, a lot of them wounded, a lot of my men wounded. It did not end very well for either side, okay? We both lost a couple on each side. You can understand my frustration with this man, okay? If you ever find this man, will you give me information about him? You don't need to tell him that you're looking for him, that we're looking for him. I would prefer that you don't. But if you ever meet him and you find out any information about him, I would appreciate it.
Did you take his radio?
This man's radio?
Did you take his radio? Yeah.
I haven't personally. He walked in with us. You don't have it? You mind showing us?
I don't have a radio.
Okay. Okay.
Can we
I mean,
double check?
yeah, if you want to, Vic, go ahead. Do you mind if Vic goes in, checks, frisks you?
Yeah, let the man behind do it. 'Cause
Vic, is the area secure?
Want me to just drop my stuff?
No, you're good.
we had visuals on a couple of people. I think one walking in from west, and we're just making sure that all the radios are.
Okay.
He's all clear.
Okay.
Okay.
Excellent. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. What did you say your name was again? I completely went over my head. I think you said William, right?
William.
Oh.
William Halsey, yeah.
Exactly. Okay. I apologize. That's just a whole bunch of information going through. Train a bit derailed there. In the ground. Anyway. So the Brave. You can see why we want this man, correct? Okay. I really appreciate it. Basically what those gentlemen are talking about up there now, I have no idea. My leader is up there as well as the leader of the gentlemen that are helping us out with this blue armband. He's one of them there. Basically they're probably asking him a couple questions. What we hope to do at the end of this is to sign a couple people up for licenses. Okay? Basically we have a printer back where we live. We basically can go ahead and print out a couple licenses. We'll take your picture, take a little bit of information, have you agree to some guidelines. And what this will do is if it's ever in a confrontation much like this, we maybe take over a town or something like that and you're in the middle of it, you'll just be asked to comply. And then after everything gets said and done where everybody's down and quiet, those that were resisting are gone, so on like that, you'll basically say, hey, I have a license here. Is there any way you guys could look it over? We'll be like, yeah, sure, let's take a look at it. Take a look at the license. You'll be immediately, as long as it's a legitimate license, be taken over to your equipment, picked up, your gun, everything you want, and then you'll be free to stay and leave if you like. We hope that whenever people leave today, if they have been respectful and everything, that they can voluntarily actually stay and help us, even if they want to. Okay? We want people to be in that position. Granted, there are the guidelines that you have to agree to, which you may not. You may not. And you may still be able to leave with your stuff. We aren't enemies with you or anything like that. So I appreciate your cooperation. But if you choose not to get a license, that's perfectly fine. But it just means that this situation might happen again. Okay?
Okay.
Alright.
Well, I mean, I majored.
I guess I'll get a license, sure.
Okay. As long as that sounds good to you, let's go ahead and walk you back with the others, see if Bobby or Fisherman have any questions for you or anything before we talk about the licenses, okay?
Okay.
Alright, thank you so much for being cooperative. And we also have some food in a barrel. You feeling any hungry at all or thirsty?
I'm okay, but
I gotta say, with all this talking, my tongue and mouth are getting a little bit dry. Oh, hey, Fisherman.
thank you.
Let's go over here.
Quite a while ago. Blonde of the hair, yes. She sounds very posh. Very posh indeed.
Yeah. Well, this woman who I thought was a good one, fighting my store.
Alright. Coming in.
Her everything. Everything. And she fucking shot me right in the fucking head.
Alright. We'll go ahead up here.
Alive if possible. I'll give you anything. I'll do anything. I want to talk with her. I want to know why the fuck she shot me.
Alright, wait here a second. Hey, Bobby.
You know, I like you. You seem like a cool guy. I'm gonna give you this here frequency, Mr. Redman. And if I find this woman, I'll make sure to give you a little ring, or you to me. Here.
I would really appreciate that. Like I said, anything.
Hello.
You take that paper, and you keep it safe, while you remember it. And I'll be for the nice lovely chant they were telling me all about the clowns and everything.
Oh,
Yes, lovely,
nice.
lovely chant.
Like it. Are you finished with these gentlemen?
Yes, I think I'm quite done.
Okay. I have a new gentleman over here, been very respectful, very kind. William, I'm going to talk to him about the licenses after you guys are finished. If you have any other questions for him, Fisherman, if you have any questions for him, just maybe take him over here. Oh, William, that room behind you has the food and drink in it. If you need anything, let us know. Otherwise, I'll go ahead and take these three gentlemen back out of here.
I
And
just,
we'll...
Oh yes, that's
real
a good
quick, I
question.
just need to say something.
Any of you three fellas need a here drink or can of food? Plenty of spare to hang around.
I think they already got some.
All right.
What's up,
I
Fisherman?
do want to make something very, very clear to hostages. Well, I don't want to call them friends. Friends, new friends. Okay?
Heck, you could call us clients, business partners,
Sure.
whatever you want.
Okay. So we are
Say
very
your way.
Okay. We are very peaceful people, as you can see. However, I'm going to give you a warning. If I find out, and you in hats, I want to see your faces a little bit so I can, you know.
Can I put my hands down, or? Okay.
You can put it back on quickly. Okay. Look, okay.
Mikhail.
Put it back. Put it back on.
Hey, you. Watch William
So,
for me.
you've heard the name Cowboy, correct? If I hear and even hear rumor of any whisper of you
Yep.
Hello
being
there.
friend of helping
Alright.
or aiding this
How
cowboy,
you doing?
we will come find you all wherever you may be.
Hey, a newcomer.
We'll
I'll be having a chat.
Hey man, what's up? How's it going?
make things a living
Yeah, he has no radio.
Well,
You understand?
it was okay until you guys pointed guns at me.
That
This is party.
in this apocalypse day and age, you shouldn't be surprised. I'll explain everything. Let's go ahead and walk on over here. You can put your hands down. Go and follow me.
You will contact immediately.
Come on this way.
Okay.
You're fine.
Do not try to hide. Do not try to cover for him. Do not try to lead him away from us. Don't try to let him know. Don't try anything stupid. Because we may be very reasonable right now, but I guarantee you can...
All right. Just ignore all the stuff lying on the floor. We're rummaging through some of these cases or lockers. Yeah. Anyway, so can I get your name, please? Can I get your name?
Zebulon. About everybody that I knew back in the day used to call me Zeb.
Oh, how wonderful. I appreciate that. That's close to my name, actually. Not the name I'm going to give you, though. So, my name is Rocky, and I'm a member of the Samaritans, okay? You probably heard some voices of my leader up there talking about a cowboy whenever you got here. Can I ask you a little bit about you now? I want to just say in this situation, I apologize if everything hasn't really gone the way you want it to, but if we come out of this together really respectful of one another, appreciative and everything, I want you to know that I will ensure that you leave here scot-free, perfect, maybe with a license. We'll talk about that in a bit. But I just want to make sure that you are aware, as long as you respect us, we'll respect you. Okay? You'll keep everything on your back, keep that press vest, everything you got with you. Can I ask you personally as a question, okay? Do you have any explosives on you? Flashbangs, grenades, anything like that?
I've been picking up these cylinder things. I think they might be some type of explosive. Do you want them? I mean, I can give them to you.
Cylinder things? Go ahead and show them to me if you don't mind.
The get out of jail free card, we didn't get any.
Yeah, we can try and
We will get.
Hold on one second. Okay, I think those are flares. Sit here for just a second if you don't mind. Those are flashbangs as well. You can hold on to all of those, but I need to discuss something with my friends to make sure these gentlemen don't leave, okay? Just sit tight a second.
Sure, no problem.
Actually, I mean, you can come with me. Let's go over here.
Okay. I'll just leave them on the ground if that makes you feel better.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. Fisherman?
Okay. Are we taking photographs of people that?
Yep,
we
we are.
need to start letting people go.
Okay.
Okay. I will do photo.
Okay. Have them come up against this wall over here and take the photo here because it's nice white background.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let's go over here. We need to actually have them agree to the guidelines. Do you mind waiting for a little bit?
Come with me.
Yeah, sure. I mean, as long as you guys don't point guns at me, I'm fine, you know what I mean?
Absolutely, absolutely. If you want, you can just stay there and listen to the guidelines if you think it's something that you want to go through. Absolutely fine. Once these gentlemen come out, I'll go ahead and ask them these questions.
Bunch of hooligans. Gather them.
Okay. Now go up the door to your left.
Sorry, say that again.
Door out left.
Masquerade.
Okay.
Clown.
Line up against
Hello,
the
gentlemen.
wall. Across.
A bunch of
All right, before we take their picture and get the licenses ready, we need to go ahead and make sure they agree
I've
to
never met
the
them, but I've
stuff, all right? Make sure they agree to the guidelines.
Yeah.
So, white contrast background makes it a little bit easier. Go ahead and spread out a little bit. Okay,
And you're going to remove headgear.
yep, we need clear face shots. If it comes down to it, if we meet you in the future, we'll just see your faces and everything. Okay, so, first of the guideline, you can keep your hat, yeah, just take it off for a second.
Yes. Put your hat on.
Did I ever tell you?
You.
The last
Oh, okay.
that I made?
Yeah. Okay, you don't want masks on our face. Yeah.
Just come stand right here.
Okay, so the guidelines are as
Okay,
follows.
Look at camera. You can keep talking. Look at camera. Straight ahead.
Okay. Guidelines are as follows.
Please.
So first is follow all guidelines given by the Samaritans. Okay? That's a pretty common, easy thing. You generally hear that in any case, everywhere. Okay. Number 2, respect all members of the Samaritans regardless of feelings
Okay.
towards specific members, and you will be respected. Okay? So that means if a Samaritan eventually robs you, I will punish them personally if you tell me. Okay? As long as you don't fight with them or anything like that, we will make sure to reimburse you and we will punish those that did this to you. Okay? Fair enough? Alright? Number 3 is do not harm nor assault any member of the Samaritans under any circumstances, okay? If somebody forces you to do it, I can understand that, but just be cautious, okay? We're always watching, alright? 4th, if you are ever stopped by a Samaritan, much like this, you will be asked to show a license and asked if you have any information for us, in which case you'll supply, even if it's something insignificant. Just show us that you're trying, that you're keeping your eyes open for us. You will comply and then you'll be let go scot-free. Absolutely. Now, next, 5th, is if there's ever a hostile situation, okay, much like this, where you have to put up your guns or anything like that, we ask you to please comply. If you're told to disarm, please comply. When the situation is being resolved, all those that were resisting are gone, so on like that. You'll basically go to the next representative of the Samaritans, and he will go ahead, ask for licenses, you'll supply it, and he'll be like, okay, he'll take the license in you, and we'll go pick up your stuff and let you go, scot-free. Or you can stay, if you wish. Doesn't matter. It's up to you. Absolutely. Next, number 6, if you ever encounter an enemy of the Samaritans, okay, the Brave, alright, you all remember Tyler the Brave, so on, you will gather as much information as you can without giving yourself away, yeah, Cowboy, as much information as you can without giving yourself away, and then you will seek out a member of the Samaritans as quickly as possible to share it, okay, so if you know where he is and you find one of us, he's over here, go get him. kind of thing, and you will be rewarded greatly. Okay.
Maybe.
Lastly, basically this: if we ever need food or ammo, and we come across one of you guys, and you see that we need help, please offer it. We will repay you tenfold. Okay. We repay respect with respect, very much so. All right.
California.
How,
You don't have uniform.
how do you feel about this?
You'll just... Well, I think repaying
you all have his
tenfold, I
passport?
don't think so. I do
Something
think
that-
that,
Born there, raised there.
well, we will know. You'll know. Okay, that's the only question, that's only you're going to get information. So the less you know, the better you are. Anyway,
Something
as far
else.
as supplies go, real quick if I may.
How many stories have you reported?
These little passport license things, they are not free. They do require a donation of one item. But I guarantee it is a good value. It is worth it. It's like a deal.
Um,
So if you
okay.
have items, kindly just
There for
donate.
about 2 weeks.
Food, water.
And,
Generally, that's found pretty commonly. If you got a maybe thing of ammo or anything, I mean, we appreciate it. One thing else I wanted to mention is you will not get the licenses today. We
I
took
know.
your picture. We'll take any information as well. Yes, we will need to get his picture as well.
I'll bring him out for
Well,
you.
they took the
Thank you.
picture.
Okay, so we'll get the licenses printed. They're at our hometown right now where we're set up camp, so we'll have to go
What
and
is that?
print them in the future here. But otherwise, you gentlemen, we took your picture. We'll go ahead. Let's go ahead and get your names. I'll go ahead and write them down here if you can, one at a time. First name and last name.
Yeah.
Okay. You, first name, last name? Eddie?
Line up on this here wall, fella.
Eddie Beck.
Okay.
Eddie Beck. Okay, sweet.
Wait to be
Okay.
questioned.
And you, Liam. Excellent. Okay, I will have that on there. Now, something that we might do in the future is put age and profession. If you maybe want trader listed on there or something like that, but that's not really needed right now. So, you gentlemen, if you are good to go, I mean, you are free to leave. Otherwise, if you want to stick around, maybe even help us out. Help people move items around, help maybe distribute some food, stuff like
Okay.
that. Yes.
There might be some shit going down, so let's get these assholes out of here.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know that. All right. Well, you gentlemen, you're good to go. I appreciate you guys, your cooperation and everything. You're free to go, though. Okay? Andrew, thank you.
I could assure
Eddie?
you that has nothing to
And
do
Liam.
with her.
Okay, I appreciate it. Okay.
Is there a certain way you want us to leave from?
I'm not really too sure what would be the safest for you. I would almost say
Well, I
leaving
see
it.
smoke over there. I would
Yeah, I
probably
would.
leave the
I would
opposite
say
way.
maybe leave out this way where there's cover, or go out the north where there is no cover and people can easily tell that you are not involved. Okay. It's up to you.
Okay.
Your safety is in your own hands.
This way, you go through field and you go all the
Okay,
way
I'm
to
sorry,
the
gentlemen, but we have to make this
okay?
quick. I hope the conversations have been going a little bit well. Go ahead really quickly if you can. Come up on the wall here. Hopefully I'll be able to get fishermen to come take your guys' pictures. Did both of you hear the guidelines?
Is everything all right? I mean,
I've turned off my radio, so I'm not really too apprised with what's going on. I wanted to devote as much time as I could with you gentlemen here. So, but I promise you, if anything, most of the stuff is under control right now. We might just have a lot of incoming, so you guys are safe, perfectly fine. I don't expect anything to go wrong. Okay, I'm completely fine. So, did you both hear the guidelines? Basically, get the gist.
yeah, it sounded like respect is respect.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Again, main points. If you ever find any information, please let us know. If you're ever in a combat situation and you have your license, please just comply with everything that happens and then show your license when everything's calmed down, and we'll let you go absolutely scot-free. Or we'll let you help whatever you want to do. It doesn't matter to us. Okay, this is like they were saying before, get out of jail free card. Okay? And we don't want to pick fights with everybody in the area, because there are big groups running around that are helping each other out, and I mean, people have to help each other out when they can, okay? Vic, can you go ahead and take these gentlemen pictures, please? Thank you. And put your gun away and get out the fucking camera. And not so close. You don't need to be so close.
A little bit up.
Oh, fisherman can. Fisherman can.
There you go. No, down a little bit more.
And taking their pictures.
Smile?
Yes.
I'll take this side.
Alright, well, I've been told I have a pretty smile.
It's not a driver's license, luckily. No, you're fine, as long as we can see your face.
I would probably take off helmet. It's kind of icky.
It's kind of icky.
Yeah, there you
well, you're a one for fashion.
Take off glasses as well. You don't wear glasses for a living, so take them off. There you go.
Good.
You look sexy, I like it. Anyway, so I'm sorry that this has been cut so short, gentlemen. I would have preferred much to speak to you guys a lot longer, honestly. And in the future, hopefully we'll be able to make this conversation last a little bit longer.
Did you tell them about Cowboy?
No, I haven't. I
will
was
tell
being
them.
rushed,
Okay,
I figured.
real quick version. Mr. Tyler, a.k.a. Cowboy. If you find him, you contact us immediately.
Yes, he's a member of the organization Brave.
Yes, he is on our... he's number one
he
on
like
my
John
shit
Wayne?
list. He's
he
an
like
asshole.
John Wayne?
He's number one on my shit list. So
Not really. He wears a cowboy hat and refers to himself as cowboy.
American. Yeah, he's like,
So
he's
here
like
we go,
Howdy,
okay?
you know?
I don't know if you heard my speech. If you hide him, alert him, aid and abet him, or whatever, then your world will be fucked really bad. He's number one on our shit list for trying to kill us and the Dr. Woman. So,
Whoa,
if
he
you
tried to kill a
decide-
woman?
no.
His actions
He
are
tried to
endangering
kill a
her.
woman. He is obsessed with women, even though she's engaged to get married, and he doesn't listen, and she was in danger because of his actions. But that's, I don't need to debate what exactly went down. All I know is these little IDs that you'll be getting will be void if we find out that if you fuck with us.
Sounds like a real shit kick.
Yes, he does. I'm glad you feel that way. So I need both of your names first and last. We're going to be putting these on the licenses. Then, like I said, we can't make them right now. We can't make them out of thin air. We got to go work on the printer at home. So if you can, just go ahead and give me your name.
William Halsey.
Write it down for me if you can.
Okay. In about 24 to 48 hours, there's mailbox in Novi Sobor. You check, it'll be there. Okay, did you guys make a donation? And this is
Okay. Thank you.
weekly. Like maintenance fees and shipping
Ammo,
handling.
food, drinks. Basically, it keeps the license up, keeps us fighting the good fight, everything like that. Keeps you guys safe on the streets, okay? So, please understand why we asked for it.
I'll take it. So, donation.
Any food you guys got right now or anything? Yeah.
Okay.
Food, whatever you can. Drink, a little bit of ammo, medical bandage or
Just one
something.
item.
He did.
Just
Oh,
one,
sorry.
just one.
I think he's got a lot of extra stuff that he doesn't need.
I'm not gonna need it for anything. You guys seem like a pretty straight up guy.
Okay.
Besides,
Well,
I
that looks
like this
like
guy's shirt.
Okay, this guy is his little idea is paid up for like a month. Pretty good.
Yes, and then he paid up as well. I got some stuff from him. Okay, gentlemen. I'm not sure which way is the safest out of here. I would say either take the route out through the fields over there, or take out the north side. Again, I apologize that this conversation was cut short. Hopefully in the future we can have a... Hey, you changed your shirt. I like it. Hopefully we can have this
giving me a shirt.
Oh, thank you.
Nice red shirt. I like
You're
it.
welcome.
Is there any other questions or concerns you gentlemen have for us? Like I said, we are the Samaritans. If you see us in the future, please don't be afraid to come and chit-chat with us.
What a nice people. Guarantee we
Alright,
don't
I
fight.
think I'm good for now.
Okay. Again, William, nice to meet you. And I'm sorry your name just keeps slipping out of my head. I apologize.
Zeb, like I said, this is
Zeb,
my friend.
right,
Colin.
yeah. Really close to my name. I'm surprised I kept forgetting. Anyway, thank you, gentlemen, both of you. I, again, appreciate it very much. Okay?
Okay, one last thing before you leave. If you try to get idea of, what's this guy name with the gun he says make your day? What is that? What's his name?
Dirty Harry.
If you have any idea of playing Dirty Harry and coming back and going boom boom because whatever reason, it would have gotten a lot worse. It will
Okay.
go a lot worse if you find Cowboy and don't tell us. That's another
We
thing.
want
That's
this
it.
Cowboy. If there's anybody in this area that we want more than anything, it is Cowboy.
Sure.
Anyway.
So if I do find him, should I come back here, or where should I go?
I think that we were
Yeah,
giving
good point.
out radio frequencies. I'm not sure that we'll be in this area still. We generally try to move around. But you'll find us. We'll be around. Okay? If anything, we'll contact you
Alright.
guys. Alright? I really appreciate it again. Let's go ahead on over here. Vic, are they clear to go out this side?
Yes, other three men went straight across the field to town over. You are
Okay.
going to do the same thing?
We'll
I'll
overwatch
make
you
sure
gentlemen.
talk
If
to
anybody
by,
tries to do anything, if anybody tries to do anything to
sniper.
you, we'll help you out. Go ahead. Good luck,
Sure, no
Zeb.
problem.
Have a good one, man. Look for the licenses in a
Okay,
few days.
nice meeting you, Rocky.
Yeah, thank you. You too.
Don't turn and field or I'll
be
have
safe.
to, like, shoot you.
You too, man. You too.
I don't like to shoot. If
Well, that
you
went well.
failed, that's
What the
one
fuck
more
is
than
going on?
saying-